My parents gave my brother $100,000 for his startup and told me we only invest in real potential. So I cut contact and moved on. 3 years later, he tried to book a table at my $10 million restaurant and called mom crying, "Why does she own this building?" Growing up, my brother Liam was the genius golden child. Got coding camps, expensive laptops, Ivy League tutors. Me, public school and working part-time in kitchens. If Liam got a B+, mom hired a private coach. I worked double shifts, paid for my own culinary school, graduated top of my class. Mom's response: "Good. You can cater Liam's graduation party for free." Yeah, fast forward to Liam launching his third failed app idea. My parents threw him this massive launch party. Ice sculptures, open bar, full-on Silicon Valley treatment. A few months later, I got promoted to executive chef at a top bistro. Told my dad. He just said, "Don't burn yourself out. It's just a blue-collar job." Then I visited home. Dad had $100,000 in bank transfer receipts spread out on the table. Seed money, office rent, marketing for Liam. I asked, "You're giving him $100,000? Mom didn't even flinch. "Of course. He's going to change the world. He needs backing." I asked if they would co-sign a $20,000 loan for my first small cafe. Mom goes, "We only invest in real potential. You're fine flipping burgers on your own." That sentence burned into my skull. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I just stopped calling. I skipped Thanksgiving, sent a happy holidays text, and poured every ounce of bitterness into my work. Within 3 years, I co-founded a hospitality group. It blew up. 3 restaurants, Michelin-Stars, life-changing money. I met David, an investor with a mean sense of humor and zero tolerance for emotional leeches. We bought a massive commercial property downtown. Peace. Then one day I got a weird text from mom. "Please call me. It's important." She sounded off. I called. Her first words: "Did you buy a restaurant downtown?" "Yeah. Why?" Long pause. "Liam tried to book a table to impress an investor. The manager said you own the whole building." It's huge, Maya." She was crying. She said, "It's not fair. His startup went under. You're doing so well. Maybe you could make him a partner. He's your only brother." I said nothing. She added, "You don't need to hoard all that wealth." So I reminded her, "You told me you only invest in real potential." She went silent. Then came the guilt campaign. Calls, texts. "Be the bigger person. You've changed. We gave you a roof over your head." Then Liam sent an invite for his 30th birthday. I almost choked, but instead of a gift, mom suggested I quietly pay off his business debts. I said I wouldn't be attending. That's when she lost it. Called me cruel. Said I was embarrassing the family. I said, "I'm not proud. I'm done." Liam went public. He posted on Facebook, "My sister is a millionaire and lets her family starve. She forgot who fed her growing up." Attached were pics of my flagship restaurant, my car, and an old text I sent him years ago. "Someday I'll make enough to never need a favor again." People online dragged me, called me greedy, arrogant, said karma would get me. Liam also emailed the health department, told them I was serving expired food, fake pictures, fabricated employee reviews. I spent 2 days cleaning up the mess. Lawyers, health inspectors, PR statements. But the smear stuck. Then I got an email from my dad. Said they were legally taking back a property deed, a deed I didn't even know existed. Turns out my late aunt left a commercial plot of land for me and Liam. My parents managed it. They secretly sold it to fund Liam's lifestyle, his cars, his failed apps, everything. And they forged my signature to do it. I was furious. Then I found out they had opened credit cards in my name years ago to pay his rent. Still trying to take. Always taking. So I fought back. I hired a forensic accountant and a cyber investigator. Every IP, every fake health report traced right back to them. I didn't want revenge. I wanted truth. When they went to the press again, accused me of stealing family recipes to build my empire, I dropped everything. Posted the forensic audit, the forged property deeds, the IP logs, the paper trail, let the internet chew on that. Within 48 hours, they were done. Fraud investigations started, assets frozen, reputation torched. Liam faced identity theft charges, dad's retirement account seized to pay back the stolen property value. Mom called me in tears begging for mercy. "You'd really let your own brother go to jail?" she asked. I said, "You let your daughter burn for 30 years and called it parenting." I donated free meals to a local shelter. Told them they could line up like everyone else. They didn't show up. They moved into a cheap motel. Liam fled the state. They never called again. And me? I sat at the chef's table in my empty restaurant after closing, looked out at the empire I built, and realized this isn't revenge. This is peace.